you had watched the previous video, this is the continuation of that day. The Jimmy's still in here. And if you saw in that last video when I started it, the starter was making some grinding noises. So I actually have this Summit starter, high torque type mini starter that was in my Nova before. So we're going to throw this in before we get on the road. We're heading out to Clayton's to get Mike's S15 running and maybe work on the shit horse a little bit. So let's get to work. Alright, so I pulled the starter out quick, pretty simple. There's the old one, here's the new one. This one is definitely a lot heavier than the old one. And now I'll get to putting this new one in. Tried to put the starter in there and it won't fit. Because of the way this this big bulge is here, it's hitting the starter, hitting the header I mean. Sorry. So there's adjustable bolts here, you can adjust it. So I have to take it apart. There's only a couple bolts that hold it in. You can also probably switch this, you know, to a Pontiac or something with a different mounting plate, I'm guessing. But for our application, we just need to turn it so that it's not hitting the header anymore. And hopefully it's going to work, or else we're wasting our time over here. So now, this is turned more towards the engine, so hopefully it's not going to hit the engine now. Apparently it looks like nowhere that I put it with these things will fit. So it ended up, it's just touching right here. And I could actually see from when it was in my car, I had grounded a little bit. So I just grounded some more. I'm hoping it's going to fit. We're going to go try it. All right, so I got the starter changed. I had to shim it, one shim it. I don't know, it still sounds a little weird. I don't know if it's the flex plate maybe that's making it sound like that. I don't remember this starter ever having any issues when I had it in a Nova, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll try it for a bit. It starts good. It just seems to make a little noise, but I tried shimming it with like 3 shims and 1 shim, and I don't know. First trip of the year. Woo! Guys, we're finally cruising. Finally spring. We just picked up Clayton. We're going to get a burger from a place called Sonia's. What? Took a look at the engine. No antifreeze leaking anymore. So that's good. Happy about that. Everything else seems okay. That starter still seems weird, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is our golf cart, which doesn't currently run the moment. We're thinking about doing an engine swap, maybe snowmobile or motorcycle engine or something. It's usually lots of fun at the track when it runs. And for your viewing pleasure is this shit horse. Extra shitty here. Yeah, so we need to pull the transmission out of it and go through it because it was making some weird noises. So before we put the engine back in, we need to get the transmission out of there, which I think we're talking about doing today. I don't know. We're hopefully going to do it. And this is Clayton's Intrepid or whatever it is. We may throw a big nitrous kit on it and see what happens. I think you're missing a relay or something. Maybe there is one more relay hidden. Mike's attempting to start his truck. It's relay Dawn. He's looking for where the relays go.
Oh yeah, now it's squirting.
I hear stuff. Ah. That is, I'm pretty sure that's his flex plate bolts that, you know, we all know continuously come loose. I may have to pull the transmission out of this thing. You guys who live in warm climates have no idea how nice it is to be standing outside, or actually right now I'm sitting in the golf cart.
to be just sitting outside having a drink, not freezing, not wearing a jacket, driving hot rod today. It's awesome. I also insured the S10 today, so it'll be out soon. It'll be in the garage, possibly in this video or the next one. Starting getting it ready. And Mike's driving his truck out, so let's see if he can get it out of there. Though it may be frozen to the ground, possibly. Frozen to the ground, or is it moving?
Oh, it's just spinning the fucking tire.
We're gonna have to push it.
Yeah. Oh, let's go. Don't go back. Okay, now don't stop.
Here it comes. Oh no. Alright guys, I'm gonna go help him. Well, there we go. It's another one back on the road. We're trying to rib Mike into doing a burnout here. Oh, but he's going the wrong way if he does a burnout.
Why?
Because it's only a single wheeler. What is he? Yes. I know he
Driving this day.
I know he smokes those old man cigars, but he's driving like an old man too. Well, that was a power skid. It's like, oh, way down to that like white thing down there. Somebody needs a posi or a welded diff, because he's only making a one-wheel peel here.
Either that or it was a pro stock motorcycle.
But it definitely made a black strip for a long way. Alright guys, looks like we're going to get the shit horse out of here. Clayton's going to pull her out with his, this whatever, Honda. Certified Honda, racing Honda. And we're going to get this transmission out so we can figure out what's wrong with it. And hopefully maybe next weekend or something we can start putting the engine back in, which would be good. Get this thing back together and running. See if there's any mouse poos in here. No, it doesn't smell like any mouse poo, so that's good. Oh, she started to move already. That's good.
Why not around here in that hole? Or
Well, you have to wrap it around and then put that through the hole, or you know what I mean?
put the rope through the hole.
Through the hole, yeah.
Through the hole.
Put it through the hole.
That's
That's a thick. That's a 3-inch.
Yeah, is this for pulling semis on?
No, it's rated for like a full-size truck pulling another full-size truck.
I have mine is the 2.5 one.
Maybe if we
You don't want to. You want to go under.
Yeah, no, over. No.
Not over, under.
Around the
Maybe if
turbo
we
ones.
go,
Are you just gonna pull it, Clayton? Rawr.
You need like a clevis, basically. I need one.
Do you have one?
Or anything.
Or a
like
piece
that.
of chain with that we can put a bolt through or something? Or a big C-clamp.
Yeah,
Clayton, get a C-clamp.
that'll work.
C-clamp. Holy fuck.
What?
It's just gonna take forever. Here we go. Getting the shit horse moving. Hopefully. She's out of there. Put your back into it.
Suck your ass in.
There's gonna be like a couple fucking mules here. Oh, shit.
Good.
Straight. We got her up in the air. I pulled the torque converter out. And now we're just gonna get under there and get things unbolted and get this transmission out. So we're getting the back jacked up so that they can get the drive shaft off. I already took the bolts for the tranny mount and cross member. I got one more to do on that side. I undid the shift linkage. Only other thing we'll have to do are those tranny cooler lines, and we'll be able to pull it out.
Jack from your side?
Whatever. It's that piece of wood.
You want it?
Yeah, I guess so. Hold on. That almost works, I guess. Comes up.
Oh.
Okay.
That kind of worked.
Well, I caught her with my leg, so we're good.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, the oil's leaking.
At least it's not a 4L80. Okay, hold. Let me just make
Just let it
sure
go down on the jack.
it's not gonna pull any wires here. Okay,
Got it on there?
it's down. Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Trying to get this cross member out.
Safety is paramount on the set of SPPTV.
Okay. Hold that 2x4 is in the way.
Okay, to the ground. Slide it this way. Take the dipstick out, Mike. Like, not the tube, the stick.
Hold the tube, Clayton?
Yeah, just pull the stick out because the stick's gonna get caught on something coming up. Watch your dip, Mike.
Did something fly out?
Okay.
Did something fly off of it?
Maybe. We don't need that anyways. There we go, we got her out. Without any major casualties.
Yeah, that worked good.
Yeah, it's out. So that's good.
Definitely a lot easier without the engine in that.
And it didn't take very long. So I'm gonna take it over to my house and take it apart. Oh, it's sunny right here. We'll go in the shade. Not so bright. Yeah, I'll get it over there. We'll take it apart and we'll take a look at it. See if there's anything wrong or what's wrong with it and fix it so we can hopefully get it in the car next weekend along with the engine and get the old shit horse back together. And then maybe some work will get done on this. Why is the Sonics thing so much dirtier than the shit horse? Welcome to Mike's tire repair shop.
Mike speaking. Mike's tired. Mike speaking.
So that valve stem was leaking on his tire after that massive burnout. Mike fixed her up pretty good here. You can do anything with a roll of tape and some rubber. We'll be following him, so we'll see.
Let's go get to Okino in my old town morning. In my Chevrolet.
Did it stay on?
It's mint. Didn't move at all. Not leaking.
Perfect.
I didn't do any 200km/h wheel speed burnouts on the way.
So it'll probably be like that for the next month or so. See, I didn't want to lose any of this trans fluid. I didn't think it would come out.
She came out. I think we ripped her till she's dripping for today.
Ugh. People in the comments are going to be saying we should go back and clean it up if any got on the road. I think most of it stayed in the back from the look of it. All right, guys, we're going to pull this out of here, put it in the garage. So it's the next day now. After we came back here, we did some stuff that I don't think is on this video, but it's probably on Mike's video. Then we went to a social last night, so we didn't do more filming. So we're actually getting ready to go to the World of Wheels car show right away. We're going to be taking the Jimmy and Mike's S15. But before we leave and to finish this video off, I am going to bring the S10 into the garage, start it up for the first time this year, and pull it in the garage so that I can get the stuff done on it that it needs so that we can get it out too. So let's fire it up.
is. It's in the garage. As you can see, one of the reasons why it's in here is that reverse still isn't working good. It actually doesn't seem to work too bad when you're just backing up on a flat surface, but trying to back up when you got to make angles and stuff. It's obviously something not right, and I'm hoping it's some of the things that I am going to address right away. If not, I'll have to pull the transmission out again, which I don't really want to do, but it definitely works good in forward now, just not in reverse so much, but we'll figure it out. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like I said, we're going to be going to the World of Wheels, and tonight will be the first cruise night, so we should get some video of that in the next video. Like always, like, comment, subscribe. We'll check you later.